From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. AccuWeather meteorologists advise residents and visitors in the southern parts of the U.S. that they should keep the umbrella handy in the first week of September, with a weather pattern bringing frequent downpours expected to continue through the week. AccuWeather meteorologist Brandon Buckingham said that persistent winds coming off the Gulf of Mexico will funnel moisture northward across the south through most of the week. While that will help with the ongoing drought across portions of Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana, it will also increase the risk for localized flash flooding issues across the region. Now, showers and thunderstorms will tend to congregate and grow in coverage near notable weather features. These include a cold front that will slow down and stall early this week across the Carolinas, as well as a swirl of clouds in the northwestern Gulf of Mexico, which AccuWeather meteorologists dubbed a tropical rainstorm last Friday. This rainstorm has a low chance of organizing into a tropical depression as it meanders in the northwestern Gulf of Mexico into the new week. Regardless of development, tropical-style impacts of torrential rain and localized flooding will persist over the coming days. One of the reasons why AccuWeather hurricane experts are referring to this feature as a tropical rainstorm. There may be a relative minimum in thunderstorm activity across parts of Mississippi and Alabama, situated between moisture from the tropical rainstorm and the stalled front over the Carolinas, which could allow some outdoor holiday plans to proceed as scheduled. Toward the middle and latter part of this week, downpours will tend to slowly wander eastward across the southern states, including more of the lower Mississippi Valley and interior southeast. The wettest spots will likely be over the western Gulf Coast states, where 4 to 8 inches of rain may fall into the middle of the week. Drivers planning to travel along sections of Interstate 10, 20, and 35 should anticipate slower traffic at times through much of the week due to downpours reducing visibility. The weather pattern is also unfavorable for beachgoers. In addition to dodging raindrops, those heading to the water will encounter an increased risk of rough surf and more frequent rip currents along both the northwestern Gulf Coast and the southern Atlantic seaboard. Toward the latter part of the week and heading into the weekend, there is the potential for a tropical feature to track northward from the Caribbean Sea and into the Gulf of Mexico. A separate zone off the southeast coast along the stalled front has been highlighted with a low chance of tropical development late this week. There is likely to continue to be an enhancement in downpours, especially for coastal communities heading into the upcoming weekend, regardless of whether there are named tropical entities in either waters. That's all for now. There are more articles and regional forecasts at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more weather news.